Assalamu alaikum YouTube, what's cracking? It's your angry biracial back with another video. Y'all know how I do. I gotta keep my foot on the necks of these modern males 24/7. Today's video is about something a little bit different. When I first started my YouTube career, I was in this weird fucking space called the Goldensphere. I was told about it by another biracial YouTuber. And I was like, cool, let me check it out. Let me make a video. Let me hashtag that space. Thinking it would be great to have a community of fellow biracials. Little did I know that place was filled with fucking weird stalkers who like to stir up shit and then lie and continue to lie. Like one of my main stalkers from there, this guy's been stalking me for about 3 or 4 years now. It's this guy. He's had like 5 channels taken down. And he has like 15, 20 different channels. He likes his own comments and shit. He's a real fucking weirdo. We were having a conversation because he was attacking me online. And I asked him, like, why are you attacking me, man? He couldn't come up with a good reason. Fact remains, this motherfucker's like 50 years old. He is older than me and I'm 41. He said, you're just jealous that you can't get a 25-year-old, low body count, beautiful mulatto woman. I replied, why would I want to? And he's a self-proclaimed alpha. Him and his 50 YouTube accounts. He's a fucking stalker. He's fucking crazy. Anyone with 50 YouTube accounts who just stalks everybody and lives online, doesn't have a job, doesn't have a life, doesn't have a family, is a fucking weirdo. He said something about getting a 25-year-old mulatto woman with a low body count. They all knew I was married to a black woman, and they assumed that because my wife was black, that she had tons of baby daddies, that she slept around everywhere. You know, they hate black people in there, especially black women. I think that's one of the main problems they had with me. So I let it be known that my wife was a virgin when I met her. And no man but a pedo wants a woman old enough to be his daughter. But that was his mindset. He was proud to be 50 fucking years old and talking to a woman, or supposedly talking to a woman. But I'm pretty certain the woman he was actually talking about was this right here. His little hand puppet that go along with his 50 accounts. I bet he talks to her all night long, plays her music and sings her songs and shit. He probably sits there like this. Man, I hate angry biracial so much. What do you think, hand puppet? That's how much of an incel that fucking weirdo is. Now it's in the middle of 2025. And that fucking weirdo is still talking about me. I have friends from the Goldensphere still. And they screenshot posts and send it to me and we laugh about it. Cause these guys are fucking insane. Like this guy, this 50-year-old fucking weirdo is now coming after my books. I appreciate the free promotion. He is joining in this farce with that biracial white supremacist, that biracial Nazi, saying that I stole this guy's story. When that biracial Nazi said himself that nothing that happened to this character or anything that this character did pertains to his life at all. He said himself that it's loosely, extremely loosely based or inspired off of him. Meaning the only thing he has in common with my book character is they're both mixed race and they were both racist. That can be one of a million different people. Mixed race racist is not an uncommon thing. I mean, just look at the hashtag Goldensphere, the hashtag Mulattosphere. And you will see a bunch of biracial racists who have active channels spouting anti-black racist shit. That's how you know someone is obsessed, how someone is a weirdo stalker. It's been 3+ years since I interacted with anyone from that fucking space and they're still talking about your boy. The hate, the envy, the jealousy these motherfuckers have is fucking crazy. All of their channels are the same size they were when I left that space 3+ years ago. They've had zero growth. Some of them have had their channels deleted and they came back on a backup channel. Still the same size as it was 3 to 4 years ago. My channel has never been deleted. I'm closing on 80,000 subscribers. That same weirdo who I kicked out of the Goldensphere when I was in it because women like this sister would come to me and tell me that he was harassing them, that he was saying sexual things to them. They thanked me for defending and standing up for the men and the women of that space. This was in 2022. After I kicked him out and tried to reshape the Goldensphere, other people brought him back in. So I said, that's why I left the Goldensphere. And after I left it, they try to turn around and say, oh, we kicked Angry Biracial out. No, I left. This is how they spread lies. The same guy that said my story is loosely based upon him because they're both biracial white supremacists. That's the only thing they have in common. Is a self-proclaimed Christian. Like most self-proclaimed Christian men, they are predators. This woman inboxed me back in 23. Said she's sick of the people in the space, that the men in this space are harassing women, and she wanted my help. And I was like, what happened? So I spoke with someone who tried to dox me, and they tried to lie and say they didn't do it. Of course, first I thought it was old hand sock puppet guy hybrid, but turned out to be the biracial white supremacist Georgia. That weird motherfucker inboxed her and offered to fly her out to Las Vegas so he could try and sleep with her. He didn't know that this woman is married. She has a family, or he just didn't care, and she said no. Once she said no, he got mad and tried to dox her information, simply because this married woman didn't want anything to do with him. And we laughed about this idiot trying to proposition this married woman, this married mixed woman. And I emphasize the fact that she's mixed because they all want to get online and beat their chest. Oh, we love and support our mixed women. Yet they are the main ones bashing, degrading, and sexually harassing them behind closed doors. And I got tons of messages like this in my Discord from different women thanking me for calling them out for this bullshit. I got receipts for years on all of them. Since they're all still talking shit about me after 3 and 4 fucking years, I just might do it, a full expose on all these fucking weirdos in the Goldensphere, and put it on my Patreon. But the man that's coming after me now, him and I were once really close. We talked almost every day on the phone. But men like him are incels and will do anything for the attention of a woman, even a married woman. He just wants female attention. So when those 2 mixed women who called my wife a monkey got exposed by me, and I put out the screenshots of the conversation, this was his response. And he didn't have my back on it because he rather slide in the inbox of this other married woman who he was harassing. I have her Discord messages where she told me that he was harassing her. Of course, I didn't find all this out until nearly a year later, but I felt betrayed. I thought we were brothers. I thought we were boys. We talked so much on the phone that this guy was planning on driving out to meet me and my family, and we were going to host him for dinner. But as soon as he got the opportunity, he stabbed me in the back. And me being the man I am, I'm not the type of dude to just expose everything about everybody. I have hundreds of messages and voice messages from this guy of where he talked bad about everyone in the Goldensphere. All the same people that he's still now buddied up with. He said horrible things about them and joined in with their hate of me, the angry biracial, who hasn't thought about these fucking idiots in years. But as soon as this story started getting traction online, this story that I published 2.5, almost 3 years ago, the jealousy and the envy stirred up in them. They couldn't help but attack me. It's not my fault y'all have no talent. It's not my fault y'all a bunch of creepy incels. Learn how to write. Learn how to be engaging again. And how to hold the attention of your audience. And maybe you'll have a little bit more success on YouTube. And not hate on those who left your fucking weirdo space and found success and acceptance in another space. But let me know in the comments if you want me to go through and do a full expose on the racist idiots in the Goldensphere.